Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your Tuesday. In case you need a reminder, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and if you needed that reminder, then you probably need some ideas on how to celebrate the holiday with your significant other. Thankfully for us, though, we are now being joined by Jalen McCloy of Experience Grand Rapids, and she's here to break down a bunch of great ideas in case you do need some help planning out your Valentine's Day. Jalen, thank you so much for stopping by once again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Great to be back.
Of course, yeah, always glad to have you on the live desk, and you're really going to help out a lot of people, I'm sure, today, talking about some of the events. First off, wanted to just kind of get some ideas for people. I know you guys have a huge list right now on your website, but just talk about some of those big key events that you think a lot of people would enjoy that isn't maybe your typical dinner and maybe a movie.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of fun, unique events happening, all throughout February, and especially, geared towards Valentine's. So some of the things that I think, would be unique and special for you and your significant other. We have World of Winter, which is a great free option. There's, over 150 free events and art installations to explore outside. And this upcoming Saturday, they're doing Paint the Park at Rosa Park Circle, where you can go out there, paint your masterpiece on the ice rink, and then afterwards you're able to skate on your masterpiece, which I think is really cool. You can kind of skate around, take pictures of your artwork. There'll also be some food trucks and lots of other fun events happening.
And Jalen, kind of switching over now, I know that one of the big hassles when planning something out, of course, is always thinking about something that you need to sign up for ahead of time, especially if in case people maybe have lost track of time. The Super Bowl was this week, and a lot's been going on really in the country and here in Grand Rapids specifically. So for people that maybe don't have time to make a reservation today, and maybe everything's already booked up that they had in mind, what are some of these options that you guys have put together on your list that people can kind of just show up at or really enjoy and not really need a whole lot of prep time to be able to enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's definitely some great events happening. Some of those that you don't necessarily have to, think too far in advance for. We do have a lot of great restaurants that are doing, some Valentine's Day specials that aren't necessarily requiring reservations or tickets in advance. I know Social Misfits is doing a really great, Valentine's inspired menu on Valentine's Day, which is great. There's Valentine's Week on the Farm at Dunaback and Girls. They have a Galentine's Day party on February 17th where you can just show up, with you and your friends. There's going to be options for shopping, live music. There's food and beverage specials. So those are going to be some of those fun things that are going to be happening that you don't necessarily have to buy tickets in advance for.
Right, absolutely. And Jalen, before we let you go, again, we do appreciate you stopping by. But of course, the other side of Valentine's Day, for those who maybe don't have a significant other, maybe they're long distance and they can't necessarily spend time together. I mean, Valentine's Day isn't just about the love you share with your significant other, but really with the people around you and also with yourself. Are there a lot of good options, especially here in Grand Rapids, that people can kind of still celebrate the holiday, even if it is just with themselves or maybe with a group of friends?
Yeah, absolutely. The Grand Rapids Griffins are playing this Friday. They're actually doing a Friends themed night. So that's based off the hit comedy series. So you can grab a group of friends and go to the game on Friday. There's also the Laugh Now, Laugh Later comedy show taking place at the Pyramid Scheme. So you could always go alone. You could also grab a group of friends, and it's not necessarily just Valentine's Day based. So I think that's even a great option to kind of celebrate it in a different way, especially if you are missing your significant other during this time.
Absolutely. All right, Jalen, thank you so much for stopping by. I do want to remind everybody one last time that full list that Experience Grand Rapids has put together can be found right now by heading on over to our website, woodtv.com. We've also attached a couple of links down if you're watching us on Facebook that'll take you directly to everything you need and really make sure that your Valentine's Day does go off very, very well. Jalen, one last time, thank you so much for stopping by the live desk today. We really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.